What it do, y'all? Man, here we go again. Another episode, you know, going live on TikTok while filming the episode, G. So shout out TikTok, shout out YouTube, shout out everybody that's tapping in with your boy. So, alright, what I'm gonna be doing for these next few days, because I'm gonna be out the state for a few weeks and shit. So I'm trying to film enough episodes to drop while I'm gone. So, alright, so we're gonna start talking about R. Kelly doing a 30-year sentence. He's about 3 years in, man. Last thing I heard, he said he's dropped 23. He's wrote 23 albums worth of music in the 3 years he's been locked up. All right, so we're gonna take it to way to the back, man. So what he got caught up on, I think, is the whole Surviving R. Kelly documentary. I feel like once someone seems like they're in a certain position, the world decides to be a judge. They're going to be a judge whether they feel like you're innocent or you're guilty. Now, Kelly gets caught up on in the documentary is the whole, I want to say, sex trafficking, because for one thing Kelly got messed up on is the messing with minors. We know the whole Aaliyah situation. And also you have the people that he worked with that were supposed to be minors. Now through the whole documentary, you got people in the documentary hollering about, yeah, when I was this age, this many years ago, yeah, he trapped me in his house, wouldn't let me leave, I ain't had nowhere to go. But if you notice in the documentary, these females had phones, and a lot of times it's the parents. The parents dropped the kids out to R. Kelly. These parents left the kids unattended. Do you think the parents are wrong? The parents are trying to make money off the shit too. I think they'll sell their kids off. I think they'll sell the kids off for the chance of fame, for the price of fame. You know, I think everybody knew what Kelly was into, because I've even seen the video from way back when, I think I found it on the internet, when Kelly peed on girl. That's a real thing. He really pissed on that girl. I remember it was the bald-headed R. Kelly, and he really pissed on girl. It later came out that she said, no, that wasn't me. That was peed on. And I think she came back later and said, hey, that was me. So I think all this is behind money. All this is behind money because it seems like once somebody runs out of money, once they run out of money, it seems to be dead game. That's when everyone stops being silent. See, the thing with Diddy still got money. Diddy got enough money where he could offer 50 million, tens of millions, 3-4 times. He got denied though, but he could offer that. I don't think Kelly can offer that. I feel like if he did all this, why come now? And the only thing that comes to my head is the fact that, hey, shit, man. Shit, that nigga ran out of money. I feel like a lot of people will stay hush. I feel like a lot of people will stay quiet and let shit slide and let shit be with the right price. Soon as you fuck up and you start paying, that's how you're gonna have to end a relationship, and that's how the relationship gonna end. Once you start a situation off with finances with paying someone. There's no way that person's gonna take that chunk of change, no matter how much it is. I don't care if it's $1 million. I feel like a motherfucker still gonna come through and blame a motherfucker if you ain't got that bread. Now, I feel like, this is my opinion, I feel like there should be a statute of limitations to bringing certain shit up. Like, they don't have a statute of limitation for murder. Why I think they should have statute of limitations for certain shit, though. How can you... I don't agree with another guy touching, feeling, inappropriately doing anything with anyone, a minor, anything. You feel what I'm saying? But I also feel like if the shit was done, you should speak up. Don't wait 10, 20, 30 years and then speak up on the shit. That kind of, if you ask me, that kind of thing is hard to believe. You feel what I'm saying? But I look at it like this. Who is really wrong? Because I feel like if you see someone and they have this demonic side, they have these skeletons in their closet, and you feed on that, I think the parents fed on that shit. Because if you got these young girls and you trying to get them into the music industry and you trying to get them in the presence of someone like an R. Kelly, you feel what I'm saying? What parent wouldn't be around? What parent would agree to, hey, I'll work with your child, mentor your child, possibly even do some music with your child, but you can't come along. You can't be on tour. You can't be on the bus. You can't be in the crib. You can't be in nothing. And you agree to that shit? That's a sick mind. How can you agree to some shit like that, then say, hey, I want to come back and sue? Because we had no idea. You had no idea what someone could do to your juvenile child when you leave them unattended with other adults. I don't understand it, but that's people selling their soul for the price of fame. All this shit is for the price of fame. The likes, the clicks, the views, even to this day, everything is for the price of fame. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to get a little money, but it all costs something. You feel what I'm saying? It might cost your pride, your dignity. You feel what I'm saying? Even shit with Diddy, shit, man. It might cost you your manhood. It might cost some shit. What is the cost of fame? You feel what I'm saying? What is the price of fame, man? Do you think Kelly should have to do the whole 30 years? Do you think Kelly should have a reduced sentence? Do you think, because you see the man, he's fighting the case from the outside. You feel what I'm saying? He's fighting the case from the outside, but he losing that motherfucker. Right? Unlike Diddy, they don't want to let Diddy out because Diddy still got money. Diddy still got money, so if he fighting from the outside, he got too much of a winning circumstance. I feel like they trying to put a case together, and the best way to put a case together is have you locked up. They feel like you're a flight risk. I don't think he's gonna fly away, but shit, man, you never know. So he got that situation. So Kelly could fight it from the outside, but he ain't got Diddy money. That's why he got that 30-year sentence. A man at his age, I don't know how old he was when he got sentenced. Had to be late 40s, somewhere in the 50s. You add 30 years to that. What you getting out of it? 70-something years old? How long do black people really live? What's the average lifespan of a black man? And you tell them in their late 40s, early 50s, hey, you can't get out until you 77 years old, 80 years old. You might want to tell me I'm gonna die in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I think both sides are wrong. I think the parents are wrong. I think Kelly was wrong. Do I think he deserved 30 years? Shit, I can't really comment on that. I don't agree with anyone being touched inappropriately. I don't agree with anyone being forced to do anything against their will. You know, but it had a lot of flaws. It had a lot of holes in that documentary, that Survival R. Kelly documentary. I feel like you'll hear the female say, like, hey, we'll have our cell phones and we'll be communicating with each other, but you ain't use those same cell phones to communicate with law enforcement. I don't get that. You feel what I'm saying? A man had that much power over you till you were that scared to leave. He got to go on tour at some point in time. He got to do a show at some point in time, right? You ain't got time to watch over you 24/7, right? Why you ain't plot your escape then? Because I know for a fact, man, I'll be the hardest motherfucker ever to kidnap. If you give me a way out, I'm gonna make me a way out. I don't think they wanted a way out. I think it's all behind the money and the fame. As long as some type of money, some type of promise, some type of delusion is going on, a motherfucker gonna bite. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I feel like if both parties, I don't think he deserved 30 years, but shit, you never know, man. Y'all get in the comments, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Kelly needs to be out? Kelly, you know, shit, man. I feel like he one of the hottest R&B singers ever, man. I'll put him over Michael Jackson, to be honest with you. But shit, you know, Michael Jackson went through the same shit. All these niggas go through the same shit, man. You get a certain level, a certain type of fame, somebody gonna come and say you touched them some type of way, or you owe them. They're gonna sue some type of way. I don't get how a motherfucker could say 20 years ago you touched me inappropriately or you did something to me inappropriately. I'm just coming out to say this, and to make this all better, I need some money. I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit. I'll never get that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Money shouldn't be the reason why you should want this person incarcerated. Money shouldn't be the reason why you should feel bad about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But you never know, man. You never know, man. Y'all get in them comments, man. This is another episode, man. We're going to keep shooting the motherfuckers, man. You know, tomorrow I'll be shooting another motherfucking episode. I got an episode dropping tonight at 7. So y'all keep in tune. Stay on that YouTube. Stay on that TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Everything named the same shit, man. You can follow me anywhere by my name. Y'all fuck with me.